This exhibit is Northwest Florida, which is the part from where we are here in Gainesville, all the way up to north of the Georgia border and out and into the peninsula. What we have here is the area where the limestone that's underneath us is nearest to the surface and in fact comes up. And over here to my left, and when you come here you'll be able to see it, we have a dry cave, much like Florida Cavern State Park up in Mariana. Continuing on, we show a seepage bog, which has carnivorous plants, plants that have to eat insects because there's not enough nutrition for them in the ground. And then the exhibit closes with the ancient Indians who lived there, the Appalachee. You know, they were the ones who were here when the early Europeans came. Here in Gainesville, here on the campus, we have a bat house and a bat barn, where there's many, many thousands of Mexican free-tailed bats. And they're a very part of the ecology and the environment around here. And so we have an exhibit here that shows the different kinds of bats we're going to find in Florida, identifies them, has real bats shown here. And then when you go in the cave, you'll see a bat habitat. We have the bats in the ceiling of the cave. Like the animals here in the cave, in the exhibit, they're not real, they're museum animals. What audience is this exhibit for? Well, the answer is really everybody. You know, the people who come in slowly and read all the information get an awful lot of information to carry home. Those that come in here and look around and just look at the different animals and learn what's where, they too learn. The small children are able to lift up these logs and look and see the insects that they might find in a typical hardwood hammock in this part of Florida. What's most excited about it really depends on the audience. I mean, you know, the children really enjoy seeing the animals that live here. The adults enjoy reading about the ecology, about the cave, how the cave was formed, what's inside the cave, about being reminded that these same kinds of caves are underneath our land and where our water is being held. The people who are studying ancient civilizations really enjoy learning about the Indians who lived, the Native Americans, who lived in Northwest Florida, the Appalachee.